isn't the greatest thing in the world. It's actually not the bad Pokemon for Great League, if you can get one that sort of falls into the right category sort of thing. But it is a good Stardust catch tonight, so we'll probably be doing quite a bit of catching, just looking to see if we can get some Starbuck boosts, some Stardust boosts. So each one is worth 1,500. So it's probably actually worth chucking a star piece or two on as well, just for that extra grind. So we'll do that. Yes. Go star piece and a star piece. So we'll get those extra Stardust gains. We'll check to see how much we're actually on. We're on 25,334,000. So we'll see if we can get ourselves a nice little boost for tonight. And of course, as soon as I've come out to actually I start sneezing, and now my nose is sniffling. So we've literally just started, and I'm going to be sniffling for the whole stream because I don't have tissues with me. Fantastic. And of course, Sableye is a pain in the ass to catch because it's always been a bit flighty like this. So each one of these could be a bit of a pain, but I do have several shinies, so if we don't get the shiny tonight, it's no biggie. No biggie. But of course, I come down here to do my stream, and they've got music playing, so hopefully nothing gets copyright claimed, given that it's public music. Should be okay. We'll see how we go. Didn't have any issues on the weekend, sort of thing, when there was some music out and about playing. When I was walking around the main street. But it's a little bit warm, and I'm just standing out here wearing black clothing. How you doing, Tef? Welcome in. Oh my god, every single one of these is good. This is going to be a very annoying spotlight hour if every single one of these takes multiple balls to catch. Oh my god, my nose, will you stop? It's so irritating. It's oh my god, I hate Sableye so much. It's one of my most disliked Pokemon to try and catch, just because of how annoying it is. It's always an incredibly aggressive little dude. You alright? Hopefully, tonight we'll also be able to get our nice throw stuff done. Just came to listen. I'm surprised what are you doing awake? You should be sleeping. I mean, I appreciate you coming. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad that you're listening, either way. As soon as I'm done here, I'll come back. So you got your cuddle buddy. Alrighty. Well, that's our first cluster cleared up. So I'm not going to bother chucking on an incense today, just because the spawns here should be pretty good as it is. So the thing, alright, we can actually start moving now. So I probably won't concentrate on like catching every single one of them. I'll just keep walking and just catch what I can. The warm person you were laying on moved and you're cold again. I'm sorry. I wanted to stay there, but having that I have to come down and stream sort of thing, I had to move. So, sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back in an hour or so. hyper training for the HP is annoying as heck. What tasks do you have to do for your hyper training? Thankfully, all I've got to do is raids for mine, so I just need to chuck on or make sure that Kyogre is in my team. So yeah, tomorrow guys, during raid hour, please remind me to put Kyogre in my team. Otherwise I'll forget. It's okay, you should be waking up since we have groceries to get. Yes, okay, fair enough. Should stay on nice and snugly though. Earn 10 candies. That's not too bad. I mean, if you've got your poffins like you did last time, it might actually be worth chucking some lures down. I used to cap on a shiny Ray. You asked Katie if you should do him or armored. Again, Armored Mewtwo, it's not worth it, dude. Like, you're so hyper fixated on Armored Mewtwo for some reason, and I keep telling you it's not a good Pokemon. It's just a trophy Pokemon. Once you've got it, don't bother doing things with it. It's not going to be good for anything. TLC is no scrub. Yeah, I know. Hopefully it doesn't get copyright claimed because they have like rugby training and stuff around here. We've got enough spawns, I don't think lures are... Yeah, hopefully all I'll have to do is, like, if anything does get claimed, I'll just have to put a dispute through and just be like, it wasn't me playing it was in public. I think the music stopped anyway, because I think they've stopped with their training for a little bit. They're doing more focused training. Because, yeah, there's rugby training down here, so all the islanders are down and got their music going. Oh my god, I hate Sableye so much.
I like him! Hurry up. No, I like him.
Even with Ultra Balls, Sableye is just so frustrating. Such a frustrating catch. That's why you did Ray. Yeah, Ray's just... That shouldn't have been a question that you had to ask. This is like, Ray's just always going to be so much more useful than an Armored Mewtwo. You've got your Armored Mewtwo now, so you should be happy. Stop hyper fixating on it. Yeah, in the future, if you had a bottle cap that you weren't going to use for anything else, then you could probably think about maybe using it. But until then, I wouldn't bother, like, sort of thing. Use it on something that's actually going to be useful. The defense is annoying. 2 tasks take. What tasks do you have to do for it? Like I said, I'm happy with Kyogre because it's only 40 raids. And because I do raid hours every week, that's only going to take me, a little bit of time. And hopefully we get a raid day as well. So raid hours combined with raid days should have it done within a month or 2. Scarlet's doing shiny Ray as well. Costing 5. Sorry, 15. Sorry, will be catching 1500 on easy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had the 1500 task for the Ray, for the Kyogre. That Groudon, I'll get it right, it was one of those. Hey Diana, good to see you. How have you been? Yeah, the next thing that I'll be using the golden bottle cap on when we get another one will be my shiny Ray. Shiny Lucky Ray. So it was good. This time around it was easy to choose the one that I wanted to. And Skyly got a shiny Lucky Hundo Zorua. Nice. I was happy to get my second shiny Zorua on the weekend. So how did everybody end up going for the end of their wild area? Oh, wow, degree. I honestly thought I had more room than that in my bag. Okay, let's do a quick 4-star check. I didn't think I was that close to maxing my bag out. Okay, no. Just transfer these. Wow, I only have 20 free slots. Okay, let's go through and actually we'll keep the Impedims just because I'm not sure which one of them I actually want to keep and which ones I want to get rid of. I've had ample time to actually go through my storage and clean out the weekend. As you can see, I have not done that. Too many mighty Pokemon. Let's get ourselves 50 free slots and way too many egg hatches. Seems like the majority of the stuff that I have here is either egg hatches or mighty Pokemon. I'm surprised how many of them I actually caught over the weekend. Get rid of that. Just make sure I'm transferring the right ones. Take a snapshot once a day for 15 days. Play with your buddy for 15 days. Power up same time 30 times. Catch 60 different species, and then 1500. That's not too bad. I mean, they're easy tasks to get done at least. 10 to 15 every tasks for. Hey, Sorosam, how you doing? The only shiny you got all weekend was an Impodim. So overall, bad luck, but glad you got that. Hey, dude, you got a shiny that I was really hunting for. So, I mean, I'm disappointed that I didn't get it. But there's a few people that I saw that ended up getting one. So that's good. But I heard a lot of people say that the weekend just wasn't as good as it should have been, which it really wasn't. It was a very big letdown for such a big event. It should have been a lot more interesting. I got shiny Darkrai Shadow, mighty shiny Uxie. Sorry guys, stream crashed. No, the stream crashed, sorry. I didn't realise it because I was too busy trying to catch. So, sorry, I was reading your sorry, I'm not sure if you heard me, Sorosum. I did read your message. I'm glad that you got the Impodim. I did not get one. So, but yeah, I was saying that the event was a big letdown. So many people were saying that it should have been a lot better than what it was. Tev got a shiny Darkrai, mighty shiny Uxie, shiny Grimmsnarl, and someone trade me a shiny Impodim. You found a mighty Azelf as well on your last mighty Incense spawn, and you turned out to be 100. Hey, nice. Nice. Event was weak, yes. Hey, you got a shiny Ninetales. Nice. I'm surprised out of all the... Because I was seeing so many Ninetales and so many Vulpix, I didn't get a shiny of either of them. But I did get a Hundo. I got a Hundo Alolan Vulpix, so... sorry, a Alolan Ninetales. But yeah, James, so many people have said that the event it was a big letdown in comparison to what an event like that should be. I feel, honestly, it was such a money-grubby event. Too many things were locked behind paywalls. Shiny rates weren't fantastic, and the raids were a letdown. Nobody really wanted to do... Like, Darkrai was more popular than Cresselia, but nobody really wanted to do Cresselia raids. And the fact that there were shadows as well made them so much bulkier than what they would typically be. So, small groups of people just weren't able to really do Cresselia. So yeah, like, okay, we can't be that greedy. Like, yes, we're trying to make our money back for the $1 billion that we spent on buying the game, but we can't be that greedy. We're going to have to tone it back a little bit because people will just, they'll end up losing more than they'll gain by charge because they'll just drive people away from the game if it's going to be that heavily monetized. Scully had more shinies than me. Scully found a shiny Hatina. There was a normal but special trade. Sorry, it was a normal but special trade you did with yourself that led to Scully. Hey, nice. Optimal Fries, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, we'll start moving again. Zero Shundos, Ray, gonna be your first after the tasks are done. But oh, you've got 0 Shundos at all. I thought you meant just from the event, just in total. Okay. My Shundos now, including the Groudon that I maxed out, we have 4 now, I think. No, maybe 5. Hang on, let me check. Actually, can't remember how many I've got now. Shiny. And 4-star. Oop. 5. So we've got Zekrom, Decidueye, Wailord, Groudon, and Milotic. But Kyogre will be joining that one soon as well. Once I've done the 40 raids, Kyogre will be on that list. Oop. Hey, 25% of the weekly tasks. I seem to be carrying. Come on, Fitzy. Pull your weight, sir. You've been lucky with Shundos. You have 9, Skyly has 8. You've got a lot of them through trades, yeah? Dev just got lucky there. You'll be 10 and 9 once hyper training is done. Some traded lucky 100%, yeah. Yeah, see, I've gotten all of mine have either come from other thing, none of them have been from trades. So 2 of them have been from raids, 1 of them's been from research, and 1 of them was from in the wild. Yeah, trading is basically the only way out of like obtaining them that I haven't got one from yet. Do so not used to catching during these spotlight hours. I feel like I got to stand on every single one of these things just to clear it out. I said that I was just going to keep moving, but I feel like there's too many spawns on each one of these just to leave behind, sort of thing. So I may as well just catch them. Like I said, if I don't get the shiny tonight, it's no biggie. What do we got? Shiny. We have 4 of them already, so if we don't get one tonight, it's all good. Felt like that was a very common occurrence on the weekend as well. And just in general, I feel like things have become a lot more aggressive lately in game. Just overall, Pokemon aggression is just way up. Yes, Sableye is a highly aggressive one to begin with, but I feel just in general, overall. What are we up to for these nice throws? Okay, apparently I'm done with these nice throws. I wasn't even paying attention. Because I'm not getting them counted up anymore. Okay, let's have a look. Cool. Yeah, the only thing that I need to do now is power up a mythical or a legendary 20 times. And we're done with that one. So, can probably actually do some of that now, if not all of it, before the end of the stream. You completed nice. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. That's something that I'm not good at doing. You guys should know that by now. Now, the weekend was really good for that. I started on about 300 or something. So yeah, over the weekend we ended up smashing out 600 plus nice throws. It'd be a good idea since... Oh, okay. If that's the case... what am I doing? What am I doing? I've wasted half of my... So, let's... Kyogre's level 40. We have enough candies to max this thing out. So I'm actually going to be spending more Stardust than I'm going to be earning for the Spotlight Hour, but I think that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that's actually maxing it out. That's... Alright, well, we're going to completely max out our Kyogre, but this is what I've got my silver bottle cap on, so it's going to be under a Shundo anyway. So, cool. Power up. 125,000 Stardust. Booyah. There we go. That is fully maxed out. Meltdown will work. No, I got to max this out anyway. Level 42 has... That's all, I got heap... Don't stress. I've got heaps of Pokemon to max out, so that's no... Let's see you max it out. No, I've got heaps of stuff that I can still max out. Like, I've got my other Groudon that I'm working on that I've got to max out. I've got this Zekrom that I've got to max out. I've got... yeah. I mean, honestly, I can probably max this out since it's going to be the thing that I use my next golden bottle cap on. Yeah, don't stress. That there is heaps of other stuff that I can max out. But there you go, guys. Leveled up. Level 71. Got myself a pair of shoes. Cool beans. Alright, my next group of tasks are follow route 7 days in a row, use 200 effective charge attacks, and own 1 million Stardust. Alright, the route 7 days in a row is going to be, because I don't follow routes. The other ones aren't too bad. That one's going to be the one that's going to be a pain in the ass, because I'm actively going to have to go out and do a route 7 days in a row. That one's annoying, no one does. Yeah, routes would have to be one of the most underutilized features of the game. I don't think anybody really... Like, once you've got your Zagrad, most people just don't do it. You're lucky you had a route that's a simple walk up the street and back. I'll have to have a look around town, and because I know that there's routes on the Ave, like where I usually do my spotlight hours and stuff like that, but it's all the way around the trail. So I'll have a look around town and see if there's any shorter ones that I can do, that I can just get done sort of quickly without really having to put too much effort into it. So I mean, I spent 125,000 dust maxing out my Koga. If we can at least make that back for the stream, which I think we're going to, because we started on 335,000 and we're already up to like 300,000. So we only need another 35,000 and we're getting 2,000 Stardust per catch. So we should be able to earn that back fairly easily. So essentially maxing out my Koga didn't really cost me anything except the XLs, which I already had a plenty of for it anyway because I've been saving up for it. So we've still got 17 XLs for it as well. That's cool. They're now my two biggest ones. But Skyly never stays on the route path, so you don't know how that's going to work unless you use your phone and simply switch accounts instead of hotspotting. Yeah, so I wish I had leveled up before I started catching, so I could have kept track, because it's keeping track of how much Stardust I've actually earned since I've done the level up. So it would have told me exactly. A windy much? Yeah, I know, Fitzy. It's because I'm in a park where it's like wide open. So I apologise for the wind sounds, but there's not really much I can do about it. It's actually nice though, because it's keeping the temps down. It's a bit warm. Are you sure you weren't complaining? Because it sounds like you were complaining. Laugh if I still actually ended up with a shiny, even though I'm not really shiny hunting. And I don't know if you noticed, Fitzy, but I joined your group that you sent me the invite to, so I'm spinning Pokestop, so I hope you're happy. I'm carrying right now. We're 25% done. You're welcome. Bam, there's another one. You don't know where that came from, you just added randoms. Well, next week I might create one and just invite a couple of people. Because since I'm a member, it'd be good if I could actually invite people to it. Alright, well, we're back where we started. It took me half an hour to do a full lap around. That's good, because the guys that are doing their training have turned the music off now. to worry about that getting my stream claimed. Nope, they just turned it back on. It's like they heard me. You want to be a part of things? Well, there you go. Do you have Fitzy on your... No, you don't, do you? You guys would have to add each other as friends. Hang on, I'll see if I can invite people to it. And I'll send you one if I can. If not, you'll have to jump onto Fitzy's friends list. Oh, no, I can. Don't worry. I can invite you.
Bailey, hurry up!
Don't worry, I've sent you an invite, Eilish, so you can jump onto the friends list now, onto the friends, the friend group thing. You can now be a part of things. You can be part of the cool team. I don't know what's happened, Dan. Like, it must have been from ages ago, because she's tried to unblock you, dude, but I don't think she knows how. Can't figure out how to... Yeah, see, she just said can't figure out how to unblock you, Fitzy. So it's not that she wants to. She's done everything that she can. I know that if you go into your YouTube settings, you can go to your blocked list, like people that you've blocked from your channel and stuff like that, and you can unblock them, but I don't think she knows how to get to it. I would suggest trying to Google it, Tef. Like, just try and Google it and see if you can see a video that'll tell you how to... Alright, continue walking now. I told you that we would end up getting this shiny because we don't need it. So without even trying, without even meaning to, we end up with a shiny. So, fantastic. We got ourselves a shiny. All I was looking for was Stardust. Stats terrible, but cool. Got ourselves a shiny. Let's spin this stop before we... I took one too many steps. Awesome. Now I have to subject myself to Kanye West. It's like... Okay, my storage is full again. So we will do a quick check to make sure that we force reset. them taken care of, so we should hopefully be good. Hopefully won't have to do that again. Okay, so it may or may not have been my end, not Tef's, but really? This whole time you've been blaming Tef and you've blocked her. Oh, there you go, Tef. It wasn't your fault. That's the irony of that is just hilarious. Had no block. So that's why this whole time you've just been like, but I haven't done anything. But now you can actually see his messages. Yeah, look, I don't know where that came from. You might have accidentally blocked her at some point, like without even realizing it. Because I did something similar on the weekend, because I kept tapping my my chat phone with my hand as I was streaming without realizing it, and at some point I removed Megan's moderation without even realizing that I'd done it. You've been able to see his messages, he wasn't able to see mine. Yeah, see, that's why it sounded like you had blocked him though. Were you on Pro Planty streams back in the day? Ah. So that's what you... Okay. That could be it. Because you blocked a whole bunch of... You cut off most of... Okay, there you go. Well, that probably explains it. Well, there we go. The mystery of why you couldn't see her messages has finally been solved. It only took, what, 6 months to figure it out? You're just a casual observer. The game is lagging just slightly. Well, I've managed 75,000 Stardust just since I've leveled up, which was like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, like I said, I've made back the Stardust that I spent on maxing out the Kyogre. Reducing on, yeah, because I started on 335, so on 368. So we've still made a gain, even though we've spent 150,000 Stardust.
Yes, 35.
There's too many spawns here. So I'm glad that I didn't end up putting on incense or lures. You'll need to do Spotlight Hour on Skyly tomorrow night for the same reason, level 71. Yeah, I'm just spewing that I didn't actually start doing it at the start of the stream. Because, Yeah, I've probably made 150, 200,000 Stardust just for the stream. So it would have been a nice chunk into that 1 million. Dude, chillax. I hate Sableye so much. You were still working on the nice throws. Yeah, but I could have had that. Oh, yeah, true. But I didn't have many left to do, like when I started the stream. Free shot. Yeah, but that would mean that I would actually have to fuse one of my Kirums, which I still haven't done. Because I need to set up a proper Kirim, like one that I'm actually going to use is the one that I'm going to sort of have to go through them, figure out which one would be the best one to do. There's a process, and I'm not at that stage yet. Can't give myself too many tasks to do at once, just because then I'll forget what I need to do. You're 380k in this dust. Hey, nice, dude. Smashing it. Like if I wasn't concentrating on streaming as well and just more focused, oops, that just slipped that on my finger, more focused on just catching, then I'd probably have a bit more. Yeah, we were just saying that before as well. The 7-day routes is something that's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Forcing people to do things in the game that nobody does. But that's funny that there's no routes in the city. You'd think that there would be routes everywhere in the city. Because it's the city. You're gonna have to like to create one or just go down to Albert Park every night after work. Yeah, maybe I can create a route up near my joint on the hill or something, like a nice cheap one, like in between a couple of Pokestops at the 1,000 steps or something. Make it a legitimate one, but a dodgy legitimate one. Something that'll only take me like 10 minutes to get done. So I can just go up there every day for 7 days, just spend 10 minutes just smashing it out. Eight likes. So, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get it to at least 10. How long do they have to be? I think 1 kilometer is the shortest distance. I'm not actually sure off the top of my head. Somebody that is more versed in creating routes, can you put your information into the chats? Stop being such a pain in the ass. Dude, chill. This is basically just the mighty Pokemon all over again. So given that we've still got 15 minutes, I'm not going to get another full lap, but I can probably get to up around there. Those stops are, and then just go back around the other way. There, yeah, I know that I can use them, but it's then breaking out. It's not really the attacking part, it's the breaking out part. How you doing, Hyper? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Catch the electric. Why? Why are we catching the electric? For what reasons? Stardust. There's only 300 Stardust in the catch though. Just focus on the Sableyes. The little Sableyes. I feel like I'm gonna have to restart my game. It's running just a little bit shottily. Stardust is Stardust. Yeah, but I should just be concentrating on the Sableyes. That's why I'm not kept bothering with the Mareep. But I will restart my game. Alright, unfortunately that seems to have done very little. Do need to pee, like usual. So we'll probably go up and around to these stops here, and then by the time we finish clearing them out, we should be getting pretty much close to it being the end to Spotlight Hour. dude, seriously, chill. Can I trade you an Armored Mewtwo for a shiny Gigantamax Grimmsnarl? No, dude, because that's going to be like $1 million trade, $1 million Stardust trade. Plus, you would have to be in the same vicinity as me, and I don't trade spoofed Pokemon, stuff like that. So that is something I cannot help you with. Sorry. Because yeah, you'd have to be within 100 meters of me to be able to trade it legitimately, and somehow I don't think you're going to be within 100 meters of me, unfortunately. I should actually probably chuck something in the showcase. Probably because I think a lot of people are, that are streaming. Oh, it's only internet, eh? Nah, dude. Like I said, I don't trade for spoofed Pokemon. I don't have location to give you. Like, I don't have coordinates to give you. Yeah, it was a bug. I thought it was a leaf. Alright, we have 6 minutes left, so walk up here to the corner, get this cluster spawn popping up, and then yeah, we'll clean them out as much as we can, and then we should be pretty much done. Pretty much done. Didn't realize spoofers were a thing still. Thought maybe they got a basement. No, honestly, I'd say that there's probably more now than there was back in the day, just because more people are just in the habit of not really wanting to play, like actually go out and play the game, just because the incentives to do so just aren't. There's a lot of a lot less communities than there used to be. So yeah, I'd say that there'd probably be more incentive for people to do it then. We're far enough around the trail that we may as well just do another, finish this lap rather than turning around. It's much of a muchness at this point. Because, I'll be honest, I thought there was going to be more things spawning on the corner there than there was. There you go, 51% done. You're welcome, guys. Look at me carrying. Eilish, you need to get out there and start pulling your weight. You have 0, but it's good to see you on the team. Given that you're sick at the moment, you have a pass. But in the future... You'll try hard, it's okay. No, it's just spinning Pokestops, and as I said, you're sick at the moment, so don't stress too much. We'll carry for you. We'll get you all the special bonuses. Hey, shut up, you've been spinning since you got home from work. I'm still carrying. I've still done the majority of the... I was going to say footwork, but that that could be a little bit on the nose. The 15 is in the last 20 minutes. You have 3 gyms in the stop, that could help. That's alright. I'm only like joking sort of thing. It's like we'll get it done easily before the end of the week. It's only 150. I didn't mean it. I was just gonna say that and it's just, you know, one of those faux pas where I wasn't meaning to sound the way that it was gonna sound. I'm not throwing jokes at you. It just sounds that way. Skyly's got 1,125 left to catch to get your Shundo Ray. Hopefully it won't take you too long to get done. And nah, lies, I swear to you. Hey, I may be a bit of an asshole, but I'm not that much of an asshole. Alright, last minute. I am though, clearly. Yeah, and if the shoe fits. This is why we're rising up and taking... You're not even a moderator of the channel. What are you doing working, like, rising up with workers' comp and stuff? I'm sorry, alright? I'm just a horrible, horrible person. Why do you need shoes? that was you. I didn't say that. Fine, it's 7 p.m. I'm just going to end my stream because you guys clearly don't like me anymore because I'm such a horrible, horrible person. When does it end? Right now. I'm ending the stream. So there, you're happy. It ends now. Where's the Tyrannosaurus? Fair enough. Alrighty guys, well that is the end of our Spotlight Hour. We ended up with 25,452,000 Stardust. So we gained, it was 335 that we had. So we got about, 220,000 Stardust, which is good. 120,000 Stardust. But I did spend 150. So 150 plus the 120 is what? About 270,000 Stardust all up. So that was a nice little haul. Because I spent the 150,000 on the Kyogre, maxing it out so I could level up. 270,000 Stardust. So we made a net gain of Stardust even though we spent a whole bunch. We maxed out our Kyogre to level 50, so now this is what I'm working on for my bottle cap. So once that's thing. Yeah, once we've got that done, that's going to be another lucky shundo. I just got to finish maxing out my Groudon next. Horrible human being. Let's call the RSPCA. You made about 60,000 K just playing from home, with not many spawns and an incense. Nice. Yeah, it was a good good event for catching. Still need for this. We still need about 70-ish candies or something like that, so we can max that out. 70, 80 candies, like XLs. And then yeah, once that's maxed out, that'll be up at the top of the list as well, next to this one, which is another level 50. Groudon rather. This one will be a little bit higher though, because it does have the best friend ribbon, so I'll have to finish going through my friendship with this one and then work on the Kyogre as well. Take it easy, Jack. Enjoy the rest of your evening. You have a dentist appointment. Good luck with that. Dentists are always horrible. Hopefully that goes well for you. How far are you in the Million Stardust task after tonight? We got like 170,000, I think. Like I said, I started doing that before, started catching before I was at the stage where I was doing it. 160. So we made a good chunk into it. See, that wind feels like it's picked up. So shielding the phone as much as I can, but the wind has definitely turned into a bit of a gale force. So yeah, I'm spewing that I missed out on the Stardust that I was getting before I leveled up. But it is what it is. But yeah, all in all, we had a fairly productive night. We got the shiny as well, which I didn't need, but we got it. We're sitting on 11 likes, so that's good. So yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please do hit a thumbs up on the stream. But yeah, that'll do us for the evening, guys. I'm going to wrap up the stream so I can head back to Eilish's and we can go grocery shopping. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in tonight. Much appreciated. I will be back tomorrow evening for Heatran raids. So hosting Heatran raids for you guys. Again, that's a shiny that I don't need, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can get some more rare XLs so we can put them into our Groudon. Take it easy, Fitzy. But yeah, alrighty, guys. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your spotlight hours. Hopefully you guys smash through it, get a lot of Stardust, get your shinies, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some raids. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one.